Hello listeners, Chelsea K. Podcaster here. Today's topic is about assertiveness versus passivity. Assertiveness is a skill regularly referred in social and communicational skills, especially in training. It is necessary to make decisions rather than others to decide for you, and passivity is allowing others to decide for you. And the choice can be very costly. We need to be assertive in many ways. Are you able to express yourself to others? And can you share your feelings, thoughts, and beliefs openly? How do you handle people who disagree with you? And are you able to confidently communicate? Our environment requires assertive communication. How do you handle your relationships? How about self-esteem? You need a healthy self-esteem to effectively relate with others. Assertiveness is necessary when dealing with negative thoughts and feelings. You need it also to become a better listener. You need it to interpret what people share and to create better scenarios for yourself. It can affect your decisions you make, and you need to be able to take control of your situations. It helps you to focus on dreams, goals, and a vision. It's necessary when you want others to relate with you, and people want to talk to a person who is confident in who they are, especially at work. They need to know you can handle clients or staff interaction. You need to know how to deal with the unexpected, stress, and limitations. It will help you overcome emotions, and that can affect your performance. It makes you less offensive towards others and trustworthy. You need to be able to protect yourself against certain people and situations. There are those who like to take advantage of anyone who isn't assertive. It can be a lot to take for one who is passive. For the longest time, passivity was an issue in my life. You probably don't think that somebody who can do this could have a passive issue. But that was the reality before. It took years to slowly change, and yet I had to have the right push and support and desire to break out of it. I came to realize that I need to change myself and not to be taken advantage of by others. And people do that when you're nice to them, especially if you don't set boundaries for yourself. People love to have control and get what they want. So the other thing is be careful with who you're with, because people may take advantage of you and do whatever they want. And if you allow them to do whatever they want, basically you're giving up your ability to be assertive. Some are friendly foes, but still abusers, and so you need to decide if you want to be independent to choose what's best for you, rather than allow them to choose what's best for you. You have been given the willpower to choose, so don't let somebody else choose for you. That's actually manipulation, and when you allow people to tell you what to do, you give up your right to choose. You should be in control of your decisions, not allowing others to control you. The more assertive you are, and the better you are, and better your life will be. People who are not assertive tend to complain and be more negative about life. They tend to not take responsibility to change the situation, and they allow themselves to make bad decisions. You need to know what you want and to act. The more you let others decide, the more dependent you become. You also get less respect from others, and the more people will come to get what they want from you. That includes using your time and money. In this world, they will go after people who aren't able to decide for themselves. There is danger in not being decisive and for letting the abusive person to get what they want. It can happen in any relationship and situation, in any environment where you work or live, and the people around you or even those online. You can attract all kinds of people without knowing it. And you need to break the cycle from the core of your beliefs. Develop assertiveness within you. from your subconscious level so that it will become your habit and your lifestyle. That's the only way you can move on and be able to choose what's best for yourself. You need to be strong and learn to control your thoughts and feelings. And you can't show weakness to the abusers because they will use it against you. People who love to be used by the abuser tend to never change too much. And they will find others to use as well. And you need to understand that the strong feed on the weakness of others. The people who appear strong could also be weak people, but just use their abusive behavior as a way to control and to make themselves appear strong. You need to show them that you can be independent and strong. Learn not to be manipulated by people. And find the people who help you become assertive. You can develop it and form the belief inside yourself. Know your identity and your strengths, and protect your weaknesses. Stay away from people who take advantage of you. Learn to be focused on values and to be confident in who you are. Because the more confident and strong you are, independently, the more you will attract the right people and the less you will attract the wrong people. You need to have strong core beliefs and practice working on them on a daily basis. Learn to exercise your ability to choose for yourself what's best. Make it your daily practice in even small and big things that you need to do every day. Meditate and build yourself up, and talk to yourself in the mirror and say positive affirmations. People of faith who have verses, you can speak them over yourself every day. Especially if you look in the mirror and you talk to yourself. It actually will help you build up your confidence. Believe in yourself and know you can do anything. Be positive and do not give up, and trust yourself and set goals for yourself each day to achieve, to help you build yourself up. Know that you are good at it and do the best that you can, because only you know what you're capable of doing. And if you want to be strong, work on those strengths and work on those areas where you need to improve yourself. Focus on the things that you're good at and try to minimize your weaknesses. Protect your weaknesses from being preyed on and to be wise about how to keep them safe from others. Make yourself proud that you can stand strong and you can be assertive and overcome passivity. You don't need others to tell you what to do. You need to know what you should do. Make yourself content and at peace. It's less stress and issues when you can help yourself, especially if you are the one who is controlling your own situations. And be precise at what you're doing. Make sure that it's relevant to what you need so that you will actually be able to move forward in your life. Thank you for listening, and if you want to support, please send by e-transfer or PayPal to kayunkk@gmail.com. And you can like, share, and subscribe the podcast and to the channel on Anchor FM or YouTube. And please see the description for details, and have a great afternoon, evening, wherever you are listening. You can check out the others podcast channels that are also available where my podcast can be found. Stay tuned for the next podcast. Chelsea K. Podcaster, closing out. Thank you.